Okay, I wanted to do an update on this welder. Not so much as it's still doing great or it's already tore up or anything like that. I wanted to correct a couple of things that I had stated in a previous video, basically just because I didn't really know the welder that well. But the first thing is, I had stated that the voltage and the wire speed were tied together and that you could not adjust them independently from one another. That's partially true, but partially not true. Number one, they are tied together. It does, when you change the wire speed, the voltage does change with that. However, there is another screen that you can go into where you can adjust the voltage separately or independently from the wire speed, plus or minus 5 volts. So you have basically a 10 volt swing that you can adjust separately from the wire speed. So I wanted to correct that, and I'll show you that function here in just a minute. The other thing that I don't even think I mentioned in my other videos is that I think is a fairly nice function is it does retain the last setting that you had set on the welder. It retains that setting for you so that the next time you come out to weld, like in my case, I don't weld all that often, and so it may be, you know, several days or weeks in between welds, and at one point, you know, I may have fine-tuned it to an exact setting for a certain metal or whatever, and so that's nice that when I come back out and turn it back on, well, it's at the exact same setting that I had it at before. So, but I'll show you that function. Okay, so as you can see, 18.9 volts and 6.0 meters per minute is what it's set on right now. So if I adjust it right now, that moves, the voltage moves with the wire speed. Okay? So if I want to adjust the voltage separate from the wire speed, if you notice now it's at 18.0 volts, 5 meters per minute on the wire speed. If I push the data button, it goes into the next screen. Now it's still at 18 volts, but this is at 0. That's nominal. Okay. If you wait too long, obviously it goes back to the screen it was. But so if I want to adjust just the volts, this screen is telling you how much you're adjusting the volts down or up. So you can go all the way to negative 5 volts. Okay, so now my wire speed's still at 5, but my volts is 5 volts less. It's at 13. And you can go the opposite direction. So you can go plus 5 volts. Okay, so now you're at 23 volts and 5 meters per minute on your wire speed. So that's pretty nice, I think. I didn't realize it had that function. It does come from the factory set at 0, I guess, which is nominal. Okay. So I do like that function. I think it's really nice. And so far, like I said, I don't weld all that often. This is certainly not an everyday use hobby that I do, and so therefore I'm not using this welder every day. I've only used it, I think, 3 times since I bought it, and it's worked perfect each time. I've had no problems whatsoever. So I really do like the welder. Thanks for watching.